Howdy guys, I'm back with more Final Fantasy X. Today we're leaving Mt Gagazet and heading into Zanarkand at last.
It comes!
Alright, here's a boss battle right off the bat. Must be one of the themes that Yuna has sent after us. Alright, so I should probably... I don't have anyone. I think I want high physical and magical defense. I think I'm actually going to haste Titus and make sure that everyone gets a go. Let's have armor break from Waka. Looks like it helped. And not sure if any of these busters are very good against this guy. I'll try it, but I don't think it really will do much. Oh, maybe. Oh, okay. Well, I don't think darkness stops these folk on me. Ooh, nasty. Oh, very nasty. Titus is confused, Waka's asleep on the job, Riku's blinded, and... oh boy, this is bad. Alright, so... I don't... yeah, the all-dead potion doesn't cure any of my problems. Oh man, and then I put haste on Titus. You know what, let's get Yuna out. And let's summon Bahamut. Let's just go with Bahamut, sure. This fight is already not going very well. Not gonna lie, I kind of forgot about this boss. Like, I was so concerned with Seymour Flux that I forgot that the next few bosses can be a bit tricky, so I don't think I really prepared myself very well for this one. Like, I didn't get quite as much as zombie-proof armor, like, for the... I didn't get, like, confuse-proof or whatever I would get for this dude. Alright, so since he has armor break on him, I think, yeah, Bahamut can just, like, punch this guy in the throat until it dies, basically. Ooh, a nice. Good miss. Alright, Bahamut, do your thing. Maybe a critical hit would be nice. Tail sweep. Miss. Oh, Bahamut. I love how Bahamut stands there with his arms folded like he's just too cool for school. Alright, one more hit and I'm going to be able to do Bahamut's overdrive. There we go. And then he's probably going to die. Oh, protect. Ugh, gross. I don't think I have a thing that does... I'm going to have to get Ixion out. Alright, Mega Flare, and then Bahamut's probably going to get got after this, but if he does, you know, 9,999 damage, it would be worth it. Good old Bahamut. I like how Yuna's just sitting here chilling next to him, not phased in the slightest. Explosions. Ooh, alright, it did a little bit more than I was hoping. A regen. Ew, gross. Ooh, so gross. Mega nasty. Alright, Bahamut's not dead yet. Oh, well, I might as well just keep... oh, the damage is pitiful. Oh, he's gonna, like, out-heal whatever damage I can do. Ah, jeez. What about Impulse? Will that do... I don't think that's considered physical. It might bypass Protect, but if it's worth... does as much damage as he would do if this thing didn't have Protect on, but it takes 2 turns to recover, so don't think it's worth it. Oh, Bahamut's done so. Alright, he's got Protect and Regen up. I've got, I think, 2 confused party members. I'd like to get Waka out. Titus is about to get 3 turns in a row, though. Let's see. Let's get Kimari out. Let's fix this poor fool over here. Oh, he has Curse. I don't know what... can he be a Signet if he has... okay, alright. Alright, so he gets 3 turns in a row. I feel like I should probably make use of those. I'm gonna mug him. A turbo ether swell. Oh, he counterattacks with the tail. Ew. This guy sucks. High potion. Alright, oh, Titus lost all of his many turns. What the heck? I guess he got debuffed from the tail sweep. Alright, well, I would like Yuna to summon something else, but, maybe I should put... Can I put bio on this guy? That might help cancel out the regen, but I think regen's done ticking on. Oh, I guess I should have done that first, huh? Oh, and he is... Alright, you know, he's so low. I was gonna use Ixion to dispel him. Well, you know, I think Orin's actually the only one that hasn't had a swing, so... Let's see... Let's mental break him, maybe? Ooh, good damage, even though he's got Protect on. And then have Yuna come back out, and then I'll do Ixion, and Ixion can dispel the Protect, but I think I'm okay here. Over-leveling wins once more. I like how the thunder... I feel like the thunder summon changes more than any other summon in the Final Fantasy games. Sometimes it's Ramu, sometimes it's Ixion, sometimes it's like, I think even, what's it, I'm gonna butcher its name, but Quetzalcoatl or whatever is usually... I think sometimes that's wind, though. Alright, yeah, Arrow Spark's what I want to dispel this dude. There we go. No more Protect for you. Oh, and he's gonna cast it again. Alright, so this is what it's come to. He's unfortunately faster than Ixion, so he's gonna recast it and then do... Oh, nope, Photon Wings. Can Ixion live through Photon Wings? That would be a yes, but... Okay, still good. Armor break, mental break. I could Thundara myself to heal myself, but I don't know, I want to just keep on the assault here. This guy's almost dead, no point in drawing this fight out. Alright, so Ixion's gonna go... Oh, Ixion, you critical hitted him. You go, Thunder Pony. Unicorn, Thunder Unicorn, Thundercorn. Alright, another boss defeated. Lots of bosses up here.
Hey, can't we rest a little?
No need. We reach the summit soon.
I know. That's why I want to stop for a bit. Soon means that there's not much time left.
Riku.
Fine. I'll think on the way.
Still trying to come up with a solution. Levels! Some people got levels. Return spheres. Awesome.
Hey, come on, let's go.
We are. Almost there, aren't we?
We've come a long way.
What's so funny?
You remind me of myself. Before, the closer I came to Zanarkand, the more I wondered. When we arrive, Braska will call the final Aeon. He will fight Sin, then die. I thought my mind was made up long before. But when I stood here, my resolve wavered.
Never would have figured. Legendary Guardians choke sometimes too, yeah?
Legendary Guardian. I was just a boy. A boy about your age, actually. I wanted to change the world too. But I changed nothing. That is my story.
Auron is such an interesting character, isn't he? Okay, no need for me to go back the way I just came, so I'm just gonna mosey on over here. Ooh. And there it is.
A city dead for 1,000 years. A city I had to see with my own eyes. The end of Yuna's journey. The last chapter in my story.
Oh gosh.
My thoughts, they kept floating up and then slipping through my fingers. Slipping away before I could pin them down with words.
Yuna, I say no. If we go down there, then you'll...
Riku, you're a true friend, and I thank you, but I must go. Down to Zanarkand.
I'm not saying we shouldn't go. But shouldn't we think about it some more? There's gotta be some kind of way we can save you, Yuna!
All my life, I knew this moment would come.
Yuni...
Thank you, Riku. Thank you for everything.
Don't say that, Yuni. It's not over yet.
Oh, poor Riku. She's
Tell Sid, thank you.
Oh.
No. You can tell him yourself.
Please.
Yuni, don't say that because we're gonna see each other again, okay?
Oh, it's
Kimari, let's go.
It's so hard to watch Riku like that. You know, she's so upbeat and bouncy. Just seeing her so sad guts me. Poor thing. She's so, like, genuine. So can you pass... You can totally pass this little sphere thing here. You probably shouldn't, but I like how it's got the little X on the mini-map as if to say, hey, dummy, don't forget this. Yuna dropped this.
Sir Orin, Kimari told me, when my father wanted me taken from Bhed to Bhed, it was you who told Kimari, right? I had always wanted to meet you someday. I am truly glad that I had that chance. Having you as a guardian was so great an honor. I don't know how to thank you. Perhaps, if I defeat Sin, that will be my thanks to you. That's what I'll do. Yes. I will challenge Sin. I will defeat Sin. If you are all there watching this, then I guess Sin is already gone. And so am I. I suppose. Anyway, I just wanted to say, Sir Orin, I thank you. Kimari, do you remember the first day we met? I was only 7. My father had defeated Sin, and all Bhed was celebrating. Everyone was saying what a hero my father was. I was so happy. But when night came, it occurred to me. My father had defeated Sin, and now he was dead. Now, I was all alone. I couldn't sleep. So I wandered into the town, away from the celebrating crowds. I stood on the bridge in Bhed, where my father and I had parted. standing there, alone. I could see the fields where he had fought sin. Then, you appeared, Kimahri. You said you were looking for the daughter of Braska, remember? At first, I was so scared. Until I realized what a gentle person you are. You weren't used to talking to children. When I told you that I was Braska's daughter, you said you would take me as far from Bhed as you could. That it was the wish of a man facing death. I think I cried then, because that was when I knew my father was dead, and I would never see him again. You just held me, without saying a word. I cried after we got to Bhed, too. When you tried to go, after leaving me in the care of the temple, I held on to you crying, "Don't go, don't go." And you listened, Kimahri. You stayed. Kimahri, thank you. Thank you so much. And I've always liked your broken horn. Wakka, Lulu. I'll never forget my days spent with you, growing up in Bhed. We always played together, us and Chapu. That's why I was always so happy, I think. And when you refused to let me become a summoner, and I did it anyway, I'm sorry. I've always wanted to apologize. You know, when you tried to stop me then, really, I was happy. I could tell you really cared about me. You were like my big brother and sister. No, I think you really were my big brother and sister. What else? I love watching you play blitzball, Wakka. I even love it when you scold me, Lulu. Really. I guess that leaves the newest Guardian. Star player of the Zanarkand Abes. You are... I am... Well, I'm glad. I'm glad that we met. We haven't even known each other that long, but... It's funny. So this is what it feels like. It's a much more wonderful feeling than anything I had ever imagined. Wonderful. But it hurts sometimes. I wonder. I just want to say thank you for everything. Maybe that's why it hurts. When I think about us never being together again at all, I'm afraid. No, I shouldn't say that. I'll do that part over.
And then she got photobombed.
What you up to?
Or sphere bombed? Sphere bombed. Photobombed, sphere bombed. But yeah, that right there is why this game, I feel like this game definitely warrants a second playthrough just because of that moment. It's so weird knowing that and then going through the game again when you get to that moment, which was like half the game ago, and you're talking to Yuna and you just realize she kind of just wrote her own eulogy, kind of. I guess it's not really a eulogy, but it's pretty darn depressing that she was just recording that, and, well, that's not something I'd want to accidentally drop. Man, this place is just so eerily quiet, not even any music, just the sound of wind. Sometimes the best music is, Final Fantasy games are renowned for their wonderful music, and I don't think this game's an exception, but sometimes the absence of music paints, an even better picture than any music would do. Yeah, you could put some desolate music in here, but I think the silence as you're coming down here with just the wind howling is very fitting. Oh, look, it's the intro when you load up the game. You're right here. So, I always wondered, does that mean that everything up to this point was in the past, and from here going forward, that's when you're actually playing the game? Everything else is just being retold? I think so, and you can kind of tell. Yep, see? When the game starts, you hear this music, you see everyone's weapon, the Brotherhood, the ball, the Yuna staff, all planted in the ground. And this depressing music. Depressing but pretty. Not really a lot of dialogue, but it's nice to just enjoy the moment and listen to the music, especially given everything we just heard.
Listen to my story.
See? Listen. He even said to do it.
This may be our last chance. Hey, there was more, right? I mean, like that time. Anyone?
I think...
We're out of
Yes?
stories.
I think that we should stop. Maybe. For now. Let's go.
Alright, so now the real game has started. Everything up to that point was just a retelling, right? This place is pretty enchanting looking at night compared to how desolate and sad it was on the way down here. Oh, everyone's leaving me behind. That's not very nice. Alright, well, let me save real quick, and I'm gonna make my way into Zanarkand, I guess. I don't think I've missed any. There's a little spit of land over here. I don't know if there's anything. I don't think there's anything over here. Just if you want to look around, I guess. Alright, onward into Zanarkand. The ruins of Zanarkand. There's fireflies everywhere. It would be really pretty if it weren't so depressing. Ooh, so this is a Final Fantasy staple, the Behemoth. Alright, let's get,
How many steaks you think we can get out of these?
steaks? Oh my goodness. But yeah, the total staple in every Final Fantasy game, always very hard to deal with, usually very strong. I think every version and iteration of the... I'm not sure what element it said, I don't know if it's even weak to an element. Every iteration of the Behemoth has been kind of interesting. When I played the MMO, Final Fantasy XI, there was like a King Behemoth that was like a raid boss. And even in Final Fantasy 15, the Behemoth is just massive and ridiculous, and it's just insane. Definitely one of the, I think, more iconic monsters. Alright, we got a or a Mandragora. I thought it was, I guess they're kind of the same family of critters, Uchus or whatever. I think these guys are weak to fire. They are. I'm gonna let Yuna get a swing in here on this guy, and then I'm gonna have a double cast go off on Lulu. So overpowered with her double cast Firaga. Need to get her Ultima so she can double cast that. Alright, Kablooey. And another Kablooey, and then I'm gonna get someone else in here. Hopefully he doesn't do anything. Oh no, not the Uchu dance. That's what I didn't want. Alright, let's get Auron in here to see if he can polish this guy out. Yeah, he can. Both of my casters are confused and silenced. Don't want that. Ooh, I'm gonna need to spend some time leveling folks up. Alright, well let me just continue along the path here. All these broken roads. I wonder if this is the same road that Titus was walking on at the beginning of the game, or if it's a different road. Alright, I'm just going to defeat this guy with the same group and same manner as I did before. Not really good for getting, maximizing experience for the whole group, but does get you through Zanarkand pretty fast at least. Alright, let's get Riku in and on here. Let's see if she can finish this off. Bye-bye! With her pitiful damage still. Alright, moseying right along. Ooh.
Looks like the far plane.
Close enough.
It does, with all the fireflies. Looks just like the far plane. In fact, I'd say there's probably... I wonder if there's more fireflies here than there are. I wonder if people came to the far plane if they could, talk to their... this guy is interesting looking, the Ahiramen. Alright, I'm going to have Riku smack this guy. I didn't think her weapon would go off, her insta-wet death weapon, and now she's confused. Lovely, just lovely. Alright, how do I want to deal with this now that Riku is confused? Probably this not completely stupid way. Let's fix Riku here. Hey, there we go. Alright, and then she's going to die to this guy. Great. I didn't see what this Ahiramen thing is weak to, if anything at all. Resistant to magic. Alright, so I'm going to get Waka to come out and take care of this guy then. Alright, easy enough. Alright, let's get Riku out of here right now. And then I can just have everyone take down this big guy here. Power break in so he doesn't hurt anyone. And let's get Titus in here. Let's see if he's got anything good to steal. A soul spring. Ooh, I wonder if he has more of those. Let me see. Couldn't steal anything, maybe. Uh-oh, he's put up his dukes. Alright, let's get Lulu in here. And she can... I didn't see what he was weak to again. I need a double cast. Alright, water and blizzard, just because I don't know what he's weak to, so... If he's not weak to one, oh well, maybe he'll just die to it regardless of what I pick. Good experience in here, good grief, everyone's got a level up here. Alright, we've got a treasure chest, a spiritual charge, and another random encounter. Okay, easy enough, something for Waka to handle. I think he can one-shot this dude. He can. Waka is kind of a beast now that he's going through Orin's tree. He's a lot stronger. Usually by now my Orin is completely worthless. Or not Orin, my Waka is completely worthless. But he's actually still pretty darned useful. Alright, I'm not gonna double cast, I'm just gonna throw a fireball at this guy. Well, okay, I wasn't sure if that was gonna defeat him or not. I was like, well, should have double casted. Oh my goodness, 3 levels on Lulu. I've really got to spend a second. You know what? I'm going to turn random encounters off. How about that? Okay, I already got the treasure there. Alright, so I'm gonna mosey along just a bit further. And I think there's some cutscenes coming up, so I'm actually going to stop here. And I'm going to take a second to go through my sphere grid. I think it's been a minute since I last showed it on screen. So Kimahri's still making his way through the end of Riku's tree. Lulu, I'm doing something kind of silly with. I think I'm just gonna move her up 1 so that I can grab full life, but I think I want to back out and have her go this way so I can grab holy. I know that's a little silly, but I think that might be a little bit of fun. There we go, open that up. And, oops, oh geez, hold on, where have I gone? Oh geez, I hate when sometimes these are at an angle, it's a bit tricky to get in there. Alright, and then raise up her strength. Alright, I'm gonna have a very strangely built Lulu. Alright, so let's use that, get 4 strength on Orin like he needs it, and I don't really think I'm gonna get much use out of Osmose. I actually think I'm just gonna bypass that because Orin's just here to pound on stuff basically and have a good time. Same with Riku. I'm not actually really sure if I want to have her grab Osmose or not. She'd probably be a better candidate for it, but I don't really know. I'm gonna send her through Orin. Ooh, where should I take her? Or do I want her to go this way? I don't have anyone going to the right. Let's see, there is some quite a few health nodes over here. I think I'll go this way. Why not? Have some fun. Do something different. No one else is going over here. Alright, now Waka is going this way. Yes. Nothing exciting over here just yet. Some speed, or some agility, he could use that. Alright, now with Yuna, I'm gonna send her over here. Ooh, hold on, I don't want to do that just yet. There. Let's move 1. Let me grab the health, but I think this is regen right here, and I don't have it. Yeah, I definitely need that. So I'm gonna run over there and get regen, and then Titus, I'm finally moving him where he's supposed to be, and he's finally learned slow halfway through the game. Alrighty guys, I'm gonna be done with Final Fantasy X for now. Next time I'm gonna pick up right here and continue going through Zanarkand. Thank you guys again for watching, and bye for now.